Today, I'm going to be making a leather money envelope from veg-tanned leather, and I'll be dyeing it with a jade green that has a deep, almost blue undertone. This is a simple project, but with the right dye and finish, it looks much more polished than you might expect. If you're new to Leathercraft, this is a perfect project to start with, and I'll walk you through every step. If you want to follow along, I have this pattern available for free on my website. I'll leave the link in the description below, or if you're watching on TikTok, you can find it in my link tree, which is linked in my bio. First, I'm going to cut out my pattern. You can use a rotary cutter, an X-Acto knife, or even scissors, whichever tool you prefer. Once that's ready, I'll prepare the leather. For this project, I'm going to use 4 to 5 ounce veg-tanned leather, which is a good thickness without feeling too bulky, but this is thicker than I usually would use for this pattern. Normally, I would stick to 2 to 3 ounce leather for this project, but I wanted to try something a little heavier this time. I like to put wall-safe scotch tape on the back of the paper pattern before sticking it to the leather. The wall-safe tape is important because it doesn't leave any sticky residue behind. With that in place, I carefully cut out the shape using a rotary cutter and a knife. This pattern is very straightforward since it's made up of straight cuts with no tricky curves. Before removing the pattern, don't forget to mark your snap holes. Next, it's time to dye the leather. I'm going to be using Angelus's leather dye in Jade. It's a deep, rich green with just a hint of blue. I want this envelope to stand out, so I'm applying multiple coats of dye to build up a bold, even color. Once that's done, I'll let that dry overnight so the color sets properly. Now that the leather is completely dry, I'm applying leather balm with Atom wax. You could probably see it on camera, but as soon as the balm touches the leather, the color deepens and becomes more vibrant. It really makes the dye come to life. Now I'll go ahead and install the snap. This is a small detail, but it's worth taking a moment to double check the orientation before setting it. If the snap gets installed the wrong way, it wouldn't be a fun time trying to fix it. Before gluing the sides together, I'm going to go ahead and bevel, re-dye, and burnish the top edge and the inner lip of the envelope. Doing this now is just much easier than trying to work on those edges after everything is stitched. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue the sides together. Since the leather I'm using is a little thicker than what the pattern was designed for, I'm adjusting how far I fold the bottom up. If you're working with thinner leather, you can bring it up corner to corner. I'm leaving a slight offset so that the snap lines up properly. Now it's time to make the stitch holes. For this project, I'm going to be using a 5mm round stitching chisel. This spacing gives the stitches a clean look without being too tight. For the thread, I'm using a 1mm flat waxed thread. It's very similar to Ritza Tiger thread, although not the exact same brand. I'll be using a 2-needle saddle stitch, which is strong and looks clean on both sides. Make sure to take your time with this step. It's a simple project, but neat stitching makes a big difference in the final look. And here's the finished money envelope. I really like how the jade dye turned out. It's rich, unique, and definitely eye-catching. The project itself is simple, and that's part of what makes it great. It's practical for your own use, but also makes a thoughtful gift. If you want to make one yourself, the free pattern is linked in the description or in my TikTok bio. Let me know in the comments what other projects or patterns you'd like me to make in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.